I mean, that's America in a nutshell. Here, come. This is America coming up. There, right there.
Yeah. This fucking shit with this kid that disappeared on the island with the white friends.
Oh yes,
they were on a boat. It's this black kid. He's got I guess 3 white friends. They took a boat from Mississippi about 8 miles offshore. There's every year there's a huge boat party on this really desolate, nothing is on it island, Horn Island. And they get together, they drink, they hang out on the beach. Maybe you hook up with a girl, whatever it is, a boat people party. And apparently the black kid didn't get back on the boat for some reason. They left, and he was hooking up with a girl. He walked away. He said he doesn't need a ride. He didn't show up for the ride. Whatever that is still being looked at. But Black Twitter is just completely convinced and running with they murdered this kid. They murdered the black kid. Anytime a black is guy or girl is solo in a group of white people, friends, acquaintances, it is unbelievably dangerous for that black person. And they're running with this like there's a fucking atom of proof that this is what's going on in the world.
You know what I just realized? When I was talking earlier about the parameters and you show that to a woman with a problem and they go, why are you showing me that? And then they just want to complain. If you get involved in this discussion and you go, do you know what percentage of white on black crime there is compared to black on white crime? Like, even if this was a horrific murder where they ate him, the pattern is the exact opposite. So it's anecdotal. And then they'll say, like, when you went into their chat and they're like, yo, what you doing here? This ain't your place. I think they're like women where they're like, yes, if I was genuinely curious, I would look it up and see that crime is our problem. But just let me enjoy this one example of you killing us. Just like Carmelo Anthony. They didn't care about the parameters. All they cared about was wanting to bask in this. Now with Carmelo, you're basking in something that makes no sense. But they're basking in the possibility that maybe white people
with Carmelo Anthony, it was they needed him to have been on the brink of death at the hands of these white privileged kids, and he stood his ground and protected himself and walked away alive. Thank God. That's how they see it to this day. They still see it that way. And with this case, they need the 3 fucking horrible Jordan Peele movie white people to have killed this black guy. And, the conspiracy, they're making up their stories. And this is what they believe. There isn't a speck of evidence that points toward that. When you look at the way over the course of the years, young people getting drunk on boats has resulted in drownings, accidents, disappearances. It happens a lot. And to think that can just be dispensed with. No, he was with white people, which means they lynched him. They fucking murdered him for nothing more than the color of his skin. It's insane thinking. It's fucking insane.
If you showed them evidence that he killed himself or did something, they wouldn't go, shit, guess I had that wrong. They would just move on to the next thing because there's no depth to any of these beefs.
No.
It's more like just banter at the barbershop.
But they're already gearing up for that. They're already saying that the coroner is going to say that it was drugs or he drowned. The family's already lawyered up. One of the family of the guys has a judge in the family. They're already geared up so that when they say this kid wandered off, he was drunk, he fucking tried to swim somewhere and he drowned. When that happens, they're going to keep it going. See, another murdered black man, a lynched black man, and the racist American system has made him that it was suicide or it was his fault or something.
You know, we have a Ben Crump tattoo, all of us here, the baby monsters. Because when Felonious Floyd said,
yes,
the bird which is the bald eagle.
Yes, the bird which is the bald eagle. Great one.
And now it's just, you could set your watch by it. Ben Crump is going to be on the case.
Representing the family. Why? Why would you want Ben Crump? This has nothing to do. And they talk about how the white kids lawyered up.
Yeah.
First of all, who knows this? I haven't heard anything from anyone that says, here's their lawyer, here's the statement from the lawyer. Nothing. So I don't even believe that. But why wouldn't you? If you're going on social media and other talk shows, and they are literally accusing you of murder right now, yeah, I'd want to get a lawyer and have him tell me what my best course of action is now. But because they got a lawyer, which is your legal right, that must mean even more so that they are guilty and had murdered this guy.
Which is a trick cops say to make you confess more. Okay, you could get a lawyer. Seems like that's what guilty people do.
But, of course.
I'd rather we talked and tried to figure this out ourselves. And remember Daniel Penny? Everyone in the car was begging him to subdue this Negro. And he got him down and everyone clapped. And he got away with it after a year or two. I can't remember how long it was, actually.
Life's ruined.
But he spent $1 million. He was able to fundraise, but that cost him $1 million. Totally innocent white man. So yeah, lawyer up, guys. But I hate to, spoiler alert here, I hate to ruin your whole story, but I know the ending. And it's called He Drowned.
Yeah.
Sorry, guys. It's the non-existent dad's fault for never teaching him to swim.
That swimming thing is astounding to me. It's
really
so
embarrassing.
I posted a clip of a woman drowning, a big fat black woman drowning in 3 feet of water. She goes down a water slide, which is insane if you can't swim. But it's 3 feet of water. She hits the water and she's laying down. Her head is under the water and her feet are sticking up. And the woman trying to help her is going, just put your feet down. Stand up.
The woman
and she gets over to the side and she's
walking over to her.
Yeah, she's walking over to her. The panic that sets in.
Yeah.
You know what's really great, though, that we have so much video of their inability to swim, because you really get to see this amazing progression that takes place when a black person that can't swim hits the water. You see, like, well, what are you doing? You know, breaststroke, move your arms and leg, you just keep your head above water. You see this panic set in that turns them into a boulder. Just incapable of staying above water. Yeah. And you watch it and go like, wow, that really is fascinating how people can't float because they're panicking.
Well, and no other animal, like if you see a dog or something and get in water, even cats that hate water, they don't do the same panicky things. Like, look at that. Look, so that's what really fucked her up.
Look at her feet up. She's drowning. She's dying. She would die. 3 feet. Put your feet down.
Oh, is that a white woman?
Look when she goes over to the edge. She literally, like, she just got out of into the lifeboat from the Titanic. She was swimming for hours.
Yeah. Well, she was probably panicking that entire ride. But Sean, that might be a drop. That exasperation on that white woman's face after she said, put your feet down. She's like, gosh. I mean, that's America in a nutshell. Here, come. This is America. Coming up. There, right there.
Yeah, there it is. Ain't that America for you and me?
It just pay your bills and teach your kids to swim and don't commit any crimes and
cooperate with the cops.
Just wait for the cross light to come on and
put your feet down.
Give them your ID and then and if there's tons of money sitting right there and it's not yours, don't touch it.
Don't take it. It's not yours.
It's not yours.
Oh, God. Oh, and then you go, I just can't.